Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day. Morning, everybody. Wherever you've seen this video is morning. Me is 9:42. Saturday, 16th of August. I think it's more than a month and a half we start this. Alright, so where we at right now? PropFarming. So we had 4 years live. Then this week's was a remote week. Actually didn't take early rest. I still did some kinking. The broker time is weird, so the panda had to adjust. So I spent some time doing that. I code out the rest of our bots, but still need to figure out inputs. And I got the rabbit working, and I placed it on a demo for a 2-week test, and then we'll add it to a prop firm and continue the prop farming. So what we're here to do today is the weekly update. So we just put that in text here. Weekly update. Center this bad boy. Look. Right. So let me dive right into it, right? So this here is the technical difficulties. Alright, this here is funding traders. This is the 5K that I bought to put the grid on the lion. Just put the lion up. And then we could put, hold on, there's one more. Right, this is where I placed the lion. This is the profit target of $400. We already make $235 on this account. We are halfway there with a week and a half. I started this but not this week, gone week before Wednesday, and currently at 235. So again, this bot is semi-illegal. I could end up losing the account for using this bot because it's a grid style bot. And I'll reiterate how grids work is basically they leverage the whole account to just keep making profit, and you need a big account to keep leveraging. So if I get one payout or two, I'm happy. Fine, take my money around at it. Every winning trade that closes in the direction wins $20. So we're seeing here as accumulation. And we're a little off because during some adjustment, I had to close the broker account, so I closed off trades, and when like $15 was in limbo profit. So yeah, inactivity, yeah, well, and I basically with this one. So if we go put it for all time, you'll see the nice steady growth. See, nice and steady. 535, nice growth. Bang, 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 bang. And you see these little dips here that's throw down. So yeah. This account is a 2-step. So we have to make I think it's 10%. No, 8%. So multiply that by 108%. And then multiply this by 105%. And that is how much we gotta make. And after that is to remain profitable for withdrawals. So that is this account. So we'll clear this. Next account is funding traders. no, funding pips, right? See allocation 30K. This is the group's investment here. For the week, this is our profitability. This is where the panda had to get adjustments. You can see lost $32 by 27. Could have been avoided, but some do some other winning ways. You know, you had to take a few L's. Most of the traders in the Asia market with these bots, scalpers. So we're gonna go dive deeper in. So this here, this account is the hyena. The hyena has a steady growth, basically. Profit target at 1,000. We already 189. This is the trades it took. Biggest winning was Wednesday. That was on a retest. After a breakout, the retest Wednesday. As you can see, trailing stop loss keeps it at about $30 profit. So yeah, not much more to add here. Oh, Euro USD is the only thing I have it running on right now. Still need to do testing, but I'm taking a break. I'll do testing against other players. This here is the Dragon. The Dragon is on gold. Now gold had a breakout, but I had a breakout on Monday. And Tuesday I started the bot, so it took no trades. And Monday it would have won approximately about $80, but hey, it went some lose some. This here is the panda, and you can see the panda went back into profitability. It actually had a drawdown. See here, there was a period of drawdown. There was a period of where I was supposed to make more money here. But I think here was the offsetting was when it was closing. So it closed on a pullback because of the time and it closed the trade. That all that's fixed. Here we got back the balance up. One trade. Well, not one, like a couple, but anyhow. This is the breakdown of the week. And that's really it for the weekly update. Oh, on all these accounts, you need to make 10 by 5. So if you go 10K by 110% by 105%, after that it is profitability we are looking at. So we just had to make 1550 and profitability withdrawals. Funded pips have withdrawals weekly, bi-weekly, and monthly. Monthly is 100%. Bi-weekly, I believe, is 80%, and weekly is 60%. And that 60% is the split 60-40, 80-20, 100. I think it's 90-10, not 100. So yeah, we're gonna do weekly because we need the money. Yeah, we're gonna do weekly because we need the cash. Right, so that was it for the weekly update. Now plans moving forward. Basically, the plan moving forward, I need to make a potload of cash before Christmas. Shucks, I close the page. Let me just check about funding flips by a challenge. A 200K account is $529. No, $489. So 500. So my plan is to buy a 100K account and flip it. That is 10%. 5, and then start to make profit. The same systems we're using right now, I'm gonna apply it to that 100K account, probably add a few more, and I need cash. So I'm gonna check 1% on 100K account is 1,000. Now the split could be 60-40, so I already be getting 600, but I pay 500 for your account again 600 is a win. And if every week I could keep that profitability, because as you can see the hyena was actually on 1% for the week, so that was nice. And the other thing I want to do today is break down gonna break down here. This is the tester we on. As you can see, the account already made $25. This is the rabbit. The rabbit's history. Now you can see a lot of history though. Ignore these on the top. Here is where the real magic is. Made 16 by 14 on Euro USD, and then it lost $5 on gold, but still regaining its profitability. Retaining. The rabbit searches an amount of candles, certain amount of candles, finds the high side, the lowest low, then proceeds to open a buy and sell order within that range for breakout. And it has some buffering points, so when it does breakout, it's a true breakout, and then it aggressively trails the stop loss. This here is the panda trades. It actually puts the it labels the range, but when you change the time frame, it wipes it. So that way I'm seeing the dragon. As you can see here was the only true breakout. This was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. No true breakouts. And I can see this was the previously high candle, and this is the buffer points. Puts a little distance on it's for a true breakout. So hence, where would you get a breakout is here. That'll be 1, here, 2, here, 3. You get one here, 4. So you see, it might not take trades rapidly, and you're looking for more, how to put it, more volatility. Like here, we got a lot, 1, 2, 3. Then we got 4, 5, 6. So you could get plenty trades a day. For the week, might not get much. And again, this is on the daily chart. So yeah. And then that's the dragon. Here's the hyena. The hyena. Put it down. Oh, one. See the trades it takes so far. You wouldn't really see the actions, but it's when it re-enters the range. So here it pushed, exited, re-entered the range, and then continued out of the range. Same thing here. It re-entered the range, went up into the range, and went down. Same thing here. Re-entered the range. So that's what we play for. And as you can see here on the panda, if you watch the exact candles, it's almost the exact same candles. If you watch bottom go up, bottom go up. So there are points in time where the price may re-enter the range, and that is where the hyena makes all its move. So right, that's the day for the weekly update. We're looking green so far, positive. So stay tuned. Next week will be another week. The rabbit will be tested for upcoming week here. Once testing looks good and the bot is performing how it's supposed to, I would place it is either two options. I might place it alongside the dragon because the dragon might not take as much trades as often, or I might just place it on a 10k account by itself, or split the bot, as in split the pairs of trading on two separate accounts and put it on a 5k. The max drawdown on the testing was less than 2% for the period of June to August. Once Trump doesn't trip, we'd look to remain positive. So that's the plan. So guys, thanks for viewing the update. Look out for another video next week Saturday. It's match day. Kick off on the second game for today in the next 3 minutes. So sign out.